Alright, so we have done all of the abnormality fights, and let's move on to the actual story fights now. We have a lot of different floors who have fully realized, so yeah, let's go. We've been receiving reports recently that cases of the destruction are growing exponentially, centered around Nest L. Even private offices are reluctant to take the work, going so far as to cancel contracts one-sidedly. Not only would they shun requests about dealing with distortions, they'd also avoid any tasks related to the library as well. Yeah, we have made a name for ourselves. I guess it was to be expected. There's a reason that Liu was put in charge. Vector, I heard that Section 1 has sent us a report about the distortion. Yeah, that's why I called you here. You both know how we're encouraged to take records of the distortion in order to gather data, right? Yes, and our records can only be shown to those in close proximity to a moonlight stone, produce a product of M-Corp singularity, which we're obliged to carry for our mission, so it doesn't matter much to us. What they sent, it's no ordinary report, is it? If you're sharing with us... You got that right. There's something that irks me about the footage that came with it. Long story short, the Liu's Xiao Section 1 has failed to capture the crying children. Wait, why are they coming to the library to capture the crying children? I guess they... Yeah, that was the team that came before this mission, and then they got wiped out. Sure. Yeah. They just missed. Wait, oh, I guess they were a different section? Okay, maybe they were a different section. But if Section 1, led by Director Xiao of all people too, couldn't capture it, this can't be an average urban nightmare. Okay, so I've heard a lot of talks about the Xiao fight. Yeah, heard a lot about the Xiao fight. Has it been exalted recently? We'll watch the footage first. It starts around here. Stay sharp, people. We never back down, no matter what happens. Yes, ma'am. Director, the crying children just fell to the ground. Okay. It won't be flying anymore with that messed up body. We're almost there. This is the final push, so give it your all. Director, there's someone. What? Oh, there's Argalia. Argalia is all everywhere. Aw, you poor thing. Section 1 of the Liu is out for your blood, a little kid. Isn't it sad that no one recognizes the pure and clean melody flowing within you? The blue reverberation. Hey there. Been a while, huh? Your greeting is as sharp and bitey as I remember. I don't know what you're up to this time, but I'd be glad if you could gently retreat and stay out of this. I'm only here to take that pitiful friend rejected by everyone, that's all. Injured, abandoned, and about to be struck down by the likes of you. How sad. All he wanted to do was cry. I would shed tears for him. Almost. Cut the nonsense. What more could you possibly want to justify doing this? I doubt a fixture at your standing would feel that anything is insufficient. Don't think being a color will save you. If you keep snooping around pulling nonsense like this, your elimination will be in order one day. To feel that nothing is insufficient, eliminate it. Tell me, are you satisfied with your current life? Affluence on the surface isn't all there is to it. A corner of my heart is always empty. When I try to fill it with useless things, it only gets bigger and strangles me. Yes, I'm looking for something that has to fit in that void. I think I found it, but I've yet to claim it. I can't wait for the day that I fill that emptiness and make myself whole. Oh, it's yours filled already? Filled by the person dear to you? Don't yap your mouth any further. I can't dare to crack a joke under your fierce gaze. I'd hate to see each other's insides today. So, could you kindly put this scary fellow away? Just one last question. What in the wind's name are you planning to do with a monster like that? That's a funny question. When there's a pitiful thing on the street, everyone gets the urge to bring it home and adore it. No? I think this one could join me. It looks like an interesting specimen too. Don't you agree, Oswald? Wait, Oswald is... Oh, Oswald is the clown. He smells too sour right now, but in our hands, he'll be letting off a dirty stench in no time. So what they can do is they can actually control the ego, the EGO that they have, and they still maintain their sensible side. Even though they are quote-unquote sensible side, they still have their reasons, and they can bring out their ego armor. This weird sourness is what you get if you don't know how to wash the body right. I was just about to neaten him nicely, but Mr. Funnybones over there had to send him elsewhere. Funnybones? Tune? What even? The bottom line is, us taking him shouldn't bother you at all. If I took him, he'd stop destroying this nest any further. In other words, I'm saving you the fundamental trouble of taking care of him. No, that's all the more reason to stop you. For us, capturing the distortion is an option. Creatures are everywhere in the city. Does it have to be this poor friend? I'm starting to get tired of talking, so let's wrap up our friendly conversation here. Oswald, give them the show for me. This mermaid, Mr. Knife, it's time to show the skills we honed and wet. Right. Yep, Oswald. This place will be filled with the thunderous cheers and wondrous applause. His skill is he can turn ordinary people into, and he can bring out their ego, their inside, like, deep emotions, and then turn them into these weird creatures. And he can control them. Damn it. Director, give us an order. Blue reverberation. The three of us can go to a quiet place for some private talk. Pluto? Well, of course. The blue reverberation. I don't get it. Why would a fixer at such a high grade do something like that? That's beyond anyone's understanding for now. Only the blue reverberation himself knows. Right. Anyway, even though the team had no problem handling the troopers of the 8 o'clock circus, the blue reverberation vanished with the crying children in the meantime. Okay, so we had we're looking into the glass at these people, and these guys are looking at a film of the blue reverberation and Xiao's encounter. So it's like it's like Inception. Section 1 will be staying at a temporary base for a few more days to secure samples of other distortions. So that's why they hadn't come back this morning. I was wondering if anything happened to them. You must be worried a lot, Director. Not at all. I trust in Xiao. Setting that aside, how's our situation? Section 2 isn't exactly doing much better. The staff we dispatched to Nest L have reported several casualties, including a sizable number of associate offices. If we continue, we might be in serious trouble. Yeah, we can't just sit here and take the losses forever. We did make some progress though. We found that every person who was subject to the distortion phenomenon was under extreme emotional stress. I'm surprised that they haven't really tested this thing. That these higher fixer people, they don't know that when you're under extreme emotional stress, you can undergo this distortion phenomenon, and it seems that they are just finding this thing out. Like as we're playing, they're just finding this out. Even though like the L Corp was experimenting with that, the Warp Train and the W Corp and then T Corp was also using that for the time thing for the T Corp. The Warp thing, the Warp Train was also part of it. Like emotional stress was part of it. Yeah, like all the different corporations were doing it, and I'm surprised that these guys, they're just knowing this, right? Yeah, they just know this. Like it's like they just found out right now. It seems evident that those who manifested the distortion were emotionally pressured to an extreme. But the thing is, who in the city doesn't get stressed in their life, really? Everyone's holding their anguish within themselves. Exactly. This is my speculation, but it might be that the distortion occurs when the emotions bottling up inside exceed a certain threshold. What that threshold may be, or how high it may be, is still a mystery though. If your hypothesis is sound, the only ways to stop the distortion altogether would be to reduce people's stress or heighten each person's threshold. So, like my assumption here is that these guys, the Liu Association, is like, it's pretty up there, but they're like middle upper class of fixers, and then they're like, and then only the very high up people, they know about this, the extreme emotional stress causing the distortion. Because it can be manipulated, and the corporations have manipulated people into extreme stress, and it showed. It's like there are evidence supporting that.
도시에서는 둘 다 불가능하지.
Neither of which is possible in the city.
이 정도의
There still isn't enough evidence to prove it. We need more info. Well, it's our job as fixers to fix the problems we're paid to solve. We got to see what else can be done. I have high expectations for this invitation. Let's buck up a little. Okay, so we are finally inviting Lowell here.
네, 알겠습니다.
By the way, director, how's that one thing going? Hmm? Oh. Are you talking about me entering the dumpling making contest? No, wait. I never told anyone but Xiao about that. Oh, I mean the preparation for your first wedding anniversary next month. I heard you're gonna give her a nest migration permit as a present. Okay. What? How did you... Word spread so quickly. Come on, director. Everyone in Section 2 is gossiping about how you're spending your newlywed life with Director Xiao, the Maiden of Iron. Let's save that for after we've finished our work. Okay, so we're gonna kill him, and then Xiao is gonna come and then try to get revenge on that. And then we're gonna get Xiao. That's, I guess, a very natural progression. And Cecile, we should have a little chat later. Yes, sir. I'm still unsure what the blue reverberation's goal is, but I think I get one thing for certain. That he's an absolute nutcase? I'm not in the mood for jokes. From what we've seen so far, the blue reverberation was gathering distortions. No, I'm not sure if they can be called as such. Distortions that are capable of thinking and acting rationally. Sure, that's what he seems to be doing, but we still don't have a clue why. What's a bunch of freaks going to do? Whatever it may be, I don't think it will be a good thing. In any case, we're wasting our time by pondering over a question we'll never figure out the answer to on our own. Well, that's a good point. So I suppose it's common for fixers to start families? Oh, it is. They're often in life or death situations together, working face to face. Most end in tragedy though. If a couple is staying in the fixer business, it won't take long until only one of them remains. Exhibit A, me. Good point. That fixer is about to meet his end here too. Yeah, that's an assumption here. You're speaking way too casually about it. Roland, I'll say this before you get sentimental. They could very well make the choice to not come to the library, yet they still choose to come here out of their own volition. Urban nightmares and beyond are no longer a matter of choice. Urban nightmares and stars of the city are designated as such because there's an invisible sense of compulsion involved. Invisible compulsion? That doesn't change the fact that they're able to make choices. If they have things they cherish so much, why should they risk their lives by going to a dangerous place? They have the liberty of choice. Or maybe it's an illusion of choice. and they have to come here because they are in that they're in that role, they're in the fixer role, and then they have to come to the library to have at least have an attempt to eradicate the library or to get rid of this star of the city. Angela, you were right when you said no one is truly free in this city. Choices and liberty, the things they cherish so much. People's desires clash and intertwine with one another to create an intangible chain. That's life in the city. Them coming here as an association or as the association ordered, all the guests ending up as books in the library, me leaving the house for urgent work. They might seem like choices made out of pure free will, but in truth, our hands were forced by the shackles of others' desires. Very true. So, are you saying that I shouldn't pursue my freedom because I must show consideration for them? Because I'm a machine? Because I'm unworthy? No, it's not. It's got nothing to do with those. But if you keep trying to earn freedom this way, the karma will come back to strangle you one day. Enough of that drool. This is this, and that is that. Okay, I mean, I'm surprised that Angela is using this phrase now. And we are here. This place looks a lot more antiquated than I expected. It does for sure. Are you gonna decorate your house in this style, Director? I'm surprised that they are very casual about this, even though it's a life and death situation. Well, Xiao prefers something cute. May, stop asking silly questions and focus on work. Oh, so that's our Section 1 director's taste, I see. I'll take note of that. Greetings, dear guests. I'm Angela, the director and librarian of my role's namesake. We are the fixers of Section 2 of the Liu's Association, Southern Branch. We've come to retrieve the books listed on your invitation. You may take them if you can overcome the ordeals. Do you have anything else to say? The situation is pressing and a quick guidance would be appreciated. Are the books truly worth risking your life over, however? What do you mean? I'm asking if they're valuable enough for you to give up the joys of everyday life. A machine that's curious about the life of humans, huh? This is what I must do to protect the joys of life you just mentioned. There aren't a lot of things that are done out of one's own volition, and we can't exactly afford to skip on work if we don't like doing. I see. So you were coerced into making this choice. May we enter now? You may. And may you find your book in this place. Alright. Okay, so we have 2 acts. Okay, maybe we can use one of the floors that we recently realized. So probably Net's floor seems like a good option since we have like this. These guys, they don't really suffer from stagger damage because they get their stagger back. I think this is a good floor, a good combination here. Of course, the other option is always to use the energy floor or the charge floor to just have a bunch of charge, and everyone works off of the charge and then works off of each other. That is also a pretty decent combination. Okay, about these guys, their cards are very okay, these cards are, well, I've used them. And like something like this 30 defense, we have that as well. Yeah, well, okay, I'm gonna just go here and then we'll see. I think it should be fine. Of course, the second act is always gonna be tougher, but we do have a full light when we first enter the second act, and then we can do the ego page. So I'm planning on at least get enough get at least enough ego pages for get at least enough emotional levels to get my first ego page. Okay, Fleet Edge is fine. Actually, let's do this since I don't have a 1 cost to play there. No one is targeting here, and I don't have that much speed, so that is quite bad actually. I'll do this. I don't have that much speed actually to do anything. This frontal assault I can leave actually. It's a lot of burn damage, but it seems like it's fine. I mean, I don't have them. I don't have a lot of I don't have a lot of speed to do most of these attacks. Yeah, that is fine. I mean, taking a lot of burn, but but I do get my the protection, a lot of protection, and my stagger resist is back too. Okay, I need some clashing with this guy. So I think this is good. I think this is okay. Actually... Okay, actually let's do this, and then here... It's gonna be the same. Let's do that. It's gonna be the same if I switch these two. Wait, I have a 10 here. This should be fine. I have a 10 here, I can actually pull this attack. I think I will do that. And then here I will do this. Okay, I can only pull one here. So out of these, so we have 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, because we're missing 1 here, 2 here, and then of course 3 here, 3 dice here, and I can't do anything about it. I mean, there's a chance that I stagger here, which is kind of bad to rely on that, but and this guy might get staggered too, so this attack won't happen. Let's try it. Okay, well, it's staggered, but I didn't avoid the attack. Okay, that did not stagger. Okay, here's laughing powder. Flow of the sword. Let's do this. I mean, I have to clash. I think I have to clash. Yeah, I think I will just do it like this. Pebbles. Pebbles for some healing. It's fine, or like these pierce attacks. I mean, tentacles. Let's try it. Let's go here. Alright. This is a little bit... It's a little bit bad. Okay, 5. Go here. Sure. Sure, fine. I have to... Yeah, I have to kill some of these guys. Let's do this. Yeah, I have to start killing them so that I don't need to deal with so many of them. Okay. Well, okay. Token of friendship. I think it's fine to do it now, and then we can like start as high of HP level as we can in the second act. Mass individual. 3 mass individual cards. Okay, so this one deals damage when they're staggered, which is I don't want to do. Target's speed is fixed at 1 next scene. Or recover HP. Let's go for the couple. I'm gonna wait until the next act to use this ego card. Sure. Yeah. And yeah, let's do that. Sure. Yep. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Go for a stiletto. And 2 of those. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go. Okay, staggered 1. This guy is also staggered. Okay, all of them are staggered, I think. Okay. Okay, let's do as many healing as I can. Here is another healing. That's 4 attacks here. That's only 2 here. I think that is enough. I will add I think that is enough. Okay, I'll add this here. Yeah, I want the healing. Okay, never mind. I don't think I got the healing on that one. I got 1 healing, I think. Alright, here's Lowell. Whenever the emotion level rises, gain 1 strength and endurance. Okay. Recover 15% of max HP. Recover 25% of max stagger resist. Unless the character is staggered. Offensive dice gain +1 power at emotional level 3 or above. That is... Okay, that is... Well, these guys are... It's pretty... challenging. That's pretty challenging. Well, let's go. I mean, I can't really do anything to change my team or anything like that. Okay, I have two of my librarians are at level 4, so okay, so I want to... I actually want to focus down this main dude. Okay, okay, someone needs to cast this. Yeah, I should cast this here. On hit, draw 1 page. Okay, so... Okay, so this can go here. And then I'm thinking if I use this, I won't have any light left. Although I might be able to get to my next level of light. Okay, this is good. Okay, all of them are not accounted for. So we have a 5 here. That should be fine. There's a 5 here as well. Gain 1 endurance next scene at emotional level 3 or higher, gain 2 endurance instead. Okay, who am I targeting? No, I think I will just target this guy. Okay, that should be fine. Okay, they have their not HP, their stagger resist is not that getting lower, but I can't actually stagger them. Add an ever repeating performance page to the hand. Okay, that's the returns back. 1 hit. Let's go here. Okay, here's another masked individual. Or we can go fragments from somewhere. Okay, let's go for this. Fragments from somewhere. Yes. That deals... potentially that's dealing 30 damage. 30 stagger resist. Okay, I can manipulate this a little bit. Here. Here. I can do this. Do this. Okay, this forming storm is gonna be bad. I don't have a card to go against the forming storm. I mean, Skeletal is there, but it doesn't do... It's not the first dice, it's the second dice. Wait. Maybe I go Skeletal. So instead of this, and instead of this, I go... Wait, I go Skeletal. Here. And then... this. Here. Okay, all of them are running out of cards. Yeah, I mean, yeah, all of them are running out of cards. Okay, now let's do this. There's a stagger. Okay, there's another stagger. $25. I thought he doesn't recover stagger once he's staggered. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Oh, I need this. Okay, let's do this. That is not enough, actually. That's not enough damage. This will definitely be enough. Yeah, I'll just do this. You know what? I'll do this. Okay, there it is. Okay, another guy is staggered. Here. Actually, let's do this. Dodge. This. Can I do the couple? Yes, I can. Alright, then let's do the couple here. And I'll go for this. Sure. Okay. Alright, let's go. Okay, that guy died. Okay, this. Okay, this guy got staggered. That's good. The finale. Whenever the selected librarian staggers an enemy, all enemies lose 1 to 6 light at the start of the next scene. All enemies target random characters, including their own allies for 2 scenes, and they deal more damage while they're at it. Let's go for the finale. And a final one. Alright, let's just go for this. We can do a lot of damage here. Here's Faint Aroma. Let's do that. And dagger press. Sure, fine. That's fine. this. This. Okay, we're gonna go with overthrow. And then execute. Then this flow. And finally extract fuel. That actually is fine. This is fine. That's good. Oh, and I have another guy. This is overkill, right? It seems like it's overkill. Okay. Okay, Book of May. Okay. Yep. Yep. I think the Lowell book is pretty nice. The emotion level. You heal every time you go up in an emotion level. That seems like very good. And something here is I still don't know what these do. Are these like passive skills? Passive benefits, bonuses that you get? So like something like while having protection you get 4% chance to boost defensive dice power by +1. All these things I don't really know what they are. Yep, this is how it was bound to end, I guess. I'm not sure I understand. The things people must do in order to secure the joys of ordinary life. People's mindset when they do such work. The reason your attitude has suddenly changed when you had no problem laughing off the deaths of numerous other people in the city who were no different from them. And most of all, the reason I can't understand all this. There's nothing I can do about the misfortune of others. I just learn to lightly brush off the tragedies I can't do anything to help with. Laughing things off is the only way to stay sane in this city. I still can't help but laugh a bitter laugh about matters I should take responsibility for, though. Well, I suppose dwelling on a problem without a conclusion would be considered strangling yourself. I'll admit, I got too emotional this time. I never meant to say you're unworthy to gain freedom or anything, Angela. That's that, and this is this. I know, both you and I are bearing many wounds. My words were too harsh too. Aww. What? What? That is huge change for Angela. She's apologetic.
그래.
Alright, we cool. Let's just let it slide. Fighting each other won't do us any good. Okay. We unlock this. Okay, well, yeah, we have another story element here. Okay, so yeah, let's see what this is it. What is this? Hey up there. What are you guys talking so seriously about?
이것은 중대 사안입니다.
This is a serious matter indeed.
맞아.
Right.
그냥 넘어갈 수
This
없는
issue has to
문제야.
be settled now.
곤란해 정말.
We're in so much trouble.
무슨 일인지
Just
이야기해봐.
tell me what's going on.
넷자오가 튀었어.
Netsash ran off.
이번 도서관
The
청소
floor of art was responsible for cleaning the library's corridors this week.
응?
What?
뭔가 짚히는
Do you have
것이
any
있으니까.
guesses where he might be?
아니. 그럴 리.
No, of course not. No way.
보조 사사들도 전부 데리고
His
어디 숨었나 봐.
his assistant librarians must have all disappeared with him too.
청소라니?
Cleaning?
너희들에게 청소를 하라고
I
명령한 적은
don't
없을
remember
테니.
ordering you to clean this place.
각자 담당하는 방해 관리는
We've
자유로시고
concluded that while
함께
each
이용하는
librarian should
복도는 돌아가며
clean their
청소를
own
하는 것이
rooms,
낫다는
it's
결론을
better to
내렸습니다.
take turns to clean the corridors as they're public spaces used by all of us.
너희는 스스로 일을 더
You
많이
lot always love to cause a bigger fuss than necessary, don't you?
혹시 문제가 될까?
Do you want us to stop it?
문제가 되지는 않아.
No, I don't mind it.
다행이다.
Thank goodness.
그래서 서로
Anyway,
고민하고
that's
있었어.
why we've been
넷자오가
wondering.
대체
Just where
어디로
did
숨은
Netsash
것일까
hide away?
하고.
자, 여기 냈자.
What? He just appeared out of nowhere. Alright, here's Netsash.
뭐야?
What happened?
도서관에서 너희를
It takes
찾고
no
들어온
effort for me to
너희
locate and
인간이야.
relocate you lot, whenever in this library you may be. Okay, wow, he can just teleport people around.
넷자흐.
Netsash,
청소
he
순서는
promised to keep the
지키기로
order we
약속했잖아.
decided on.
자기 차례에
So
도망치다니
mean.
너무해.
Running away when it's your turn?
술 냄새가
You
진동하는
reek of alcohol.
뒤에
So
예술고
and so
보조
do
사서들까지.
your assistant librarians behind you.
이건
I can explain. There's a good explanation for this. What
무슨
explanation?
사정인데?
말이나 들어보고
Let's hear your
싶군.
story then.
자자자.
Now, Netsash will surely be careful next time. That's enough scalding.
아니요.
No,
저는 들어야겠습니다.
I must hear what he has to say.
넷자흐.
나도 청소하는 것이 싫지만 하려고는.
Look, I didn't feel like cleaning, but I still was gonna do it.
그런데
I was grumbling to myself about it.
롤랑이
Then
넌
Roland
때문에
came
좋은
along
청소를 안
and
했다면서.
said he found a good spot to goof off.
술을 좀 나눠주면 알려주겠다고.
So it's Roland's fault.
청소를 안 해.
Says he'll tell me where he says he'll tell me where if I share some of my beer, and how I can skip clean. Whoa, looks like he's still too drunk to speak straight. He sure loves to drink for someone so weak with it.
롤랑,
Roland,
넷자흐의 말이
is
사실이야?
what Netsash said true?
아니.
Nah, it can't be.
그러고 보니
I can faintly
당신에게서
smell
옅은 술 냄새가 나는
alcohol from you as well. Now that Netsash confessed it,
실망이야.
I'm disappointed in you too.
야,
Alright, I'm sorry. I'll help Netsash clean the corridors today, so please forgive me.
아니.
Hmm.
오늘 청소는 물론이고
No. How about you join them on the cleaning roster from now on, rather than just for today?
뭐?
좋은 생각이에요.
That's a good idea.
그렇다면
I could forgive your misbehavior today in that case.
그럼
Good luck with the cleaning then.
롤랑도
You're
혼자서 일을
also
더
prone to
벌리네요.
make a fuss, aren't you, Roland? That was a good side story. Nice. Alright. Well, we unlocked this. I might really... No, I'm not. I don't think I'm ready for that. Okay. Well... I think we will do here. Yeah. So, finish these first level missions first. And then after we do a couple of them, I'm thinking of doing like these first levels, doing this. That should be the last first level mission. And then we are gonna do the second level before we go to the abnormalities. That's the plan, at least. I think I have enough like fully realized floors to do the missions now.